I'm on a porch, get money, you know that we never could get a divorce. Say you the plug when nigga might have been the source. Why me pull up in that brand new Porch? Come through, I teach you this shit like a chorus. Bitch, I'm like Ghost, I got power, of course. Invested my money and ran up a check. Now man, I hot like a motherfucking torch. I got a habit, gotta keep going, cause I cannot get stagnant when you getting money.
What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy BJ Riley, man. We back here on the porch.
Back on it.
I love y'all, man. I'm feeling good today. It's been a great day. Been working. Just got done working. About to wake up tomorrow, hit the gym, and get back out there. How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Shit, just like I said, see, I'm in my work jeans still. Most of the time, we just change our shirts, you know, and, you know, we just get to it. Because we know we gotta get the game to y'all, man. But, you know, it's your boy, GI.Mike.
Hey, appreciate it. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
Hey, it's your boy. I'm just saying, it's your boy, GI.Mike. _ man on Instagram, of course, man. It's Mike, man. You already know what we doing.
And y'all know where to go follow me at, man. _ BJ Riley, Instagram, Twitter. Y'all go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, follow the podcast. It's on all platforms. For sure. Follow our Instagram. We're gonna promise y'all to get more active on there and just give y'all more content. But man, we out here, we alive, we up, man. How's your week been going, man?
It's been going smooth, man. Of course, bro. You know, it's like different type of motivation been going right now for me. Like, it's a different type of motivation. Like, every day it be like, oh, shit, let's get back to it. Like, every day, you feel me? And, you know, sometimes you ain't going to be motivated, you feel me? But that's okay. Shit, you know, just every day, I just tell yourself, bro, oh, shit, I know what I'm doing this for. This shit about to happen today. This shit going to happen today. This shit going to happen. This the one. This the day. Bro, every day, bro, this shit been good, though, man. This shit been good.
Yeah, that's good. But that leads us into the first thing that I just want to talk about and bring to the podcast. I feel just like, and it's been happening recently, like people that I deal with on a daily basis.
Right.
I just feel like people think it's better to find loopholes just to substitute what they're lacking at or don't want to deal with. Bruh. So they just try to go all the way around the issue and find an easier route. But what they don't know is there's no easier route. There's no loopholes in this life. Stuff has to be paid on time. You have to show up when the meeting starts. You got to show up on time. You got to be punctual. There's no loopholes in this thing that we call life. There's no like easier route. Like, there's not too many ways to do the thing.
Bruh. I ain't gonna cap. If one thing is probably like my like a pet peeve for me, that's really one of my pet peeves. Like, I can't stand somebody that always want to find loopholes, bro. Like, with everything, it's like sometimes they keep trying to find loopholes, even if they realize it don't work. Every time they try it, they still try it. Yeah. They try to find a way to beat the system. There is no way to beat the system. If you're gonna work, you're gonna work. If you're gonna get it done, you're gonna get it done. Stop trying to find easier ways to do shit, right? Yeah. I mean, that's like pretty much like in sports, I'd say, right? You feel me? You find somebody that they like, I could do. It doesn't help you overall. Yeah. So like, say sports, they got a weight room. They got your weight charts. They say you need to lift this amount of weight for a reason. They know how
4 reps.
For 4, they know you need
actually to. Use 6 reps.
So, but you like, oh well, I'm gonna keep going below my potential, what I can do. But the thing is, though, that's not helping you get better. You're not getting stronger. You're not getting better that way. And ultimately, it end up just putting everybody that's a part of that team at a disservice, a disadvantage. Because you're not working to your full potential. You're not getting better, so the team's not getting better. Yeah. So therefore, now you go out there and go play or try to play, and now you fuck everybody up because you decided to skip out on that rep or you decided not to lift that weight on your end. So now it's now you just kind of fuck everybody up. Loopholes or something that's just annoying, bro. Like, I don't even understand.
Yeah, like he said, like, so if you're in the weight room lifting weights and the chart says do 6 to 7 reps. Right. So and mark it down on the sheet. So every time you go, you're going in there doing 3 to 4 reps. Everybody else is doing their 6 to 7. So now we go out there and we're on the field. And there's a strength difference because you thought it was a loophole. Oh, maybe no one would notice. I could just mark down that I'm doing my amount of reps. Right. But it's eventually going to show to the world and it's going to be displayed. There's no loopholes. It always ends up at. An example for you guys. in real estate, there's a big loophole. It's called a quit claim deed.
Oh shit, that's a good one.
It's smooth, easy. You don't gotta go through an attorney. We could probably quit claim a house off today, and it be in somebody else's hands. But ultimately, what a quit claim deed would do is when you want to go and sell that property in the future, if you did not do it correctly, you would not be able to sell that house because the house would have title issues. They wouldn't have record of that transition of the sale.
Yeah. So
now when you go to sell that house, you want to get the house off your hands, you can't even sell it legally.
And you can't sell it legally. The reason that is because when you try to go through that loophole or you try to go through that fast way of doing things, they don't do a complete title search. So it can have a lien on the house and you still bought it with that lien on the house, but that lien was with the last person. Now you bought that house 10 years ago thinking that you found a loophole to get it done quickly, but now it's a $5,000 note on it and it's not even linked to you, so you got to go find the person to figure out, but that person could have died.
Yeah.
So now you just got a house that you stuck with most of the time. Bro, it's crazy how people just want to always find an easy route, bro, and it's really annoying because every time you try to do something easy, you just put yourself in a worse position.
Yeah, worse.
Every time, like every single time, like that shit just get worse and worse and worse. That shit do not get better.
Yeah.
Like, and then it's kind of like, why are you finding a loophole? The reason that people find loopholes is because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can do the actual actionable steps there is that they need to take to get to a point where they do not have to stress or struggle or try to take a loophole. They'll rather go out here, live a bare minimum life rather than trying to go out there and exceed in everything they do. They just try to find the bare minimum so I can just survive. They don't want to live. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just crazy, man.
Yeah, it's like what you don't understand is, like, let's use tracks for instance. So if I don't go out there and run the sprints every day, do all the footwork drills, do the weight training, eat properly, all the weeks before the meet, what makes you think I'm going to get the actual results and advance and progress in my craft if I'm just finding loopholes for every which way? All I'm going to be good for is looking good in the uniform.
That's it. But look here. But think about this, though. Some people really don't care about getting better. Some people just want to, they literally just want to survive. They really just want to. But I'm cool with struggling. I'm cool with trying to figure out a way. Living shit, month to month. Not shit, but necessarily month to month. Just trying to figure out how I'm going to live. You know, how I'm going to meet the things that I'm supposed to meet. Some people are just okay with that. So you can't say that, they want to succeed. They're not necessarily want to succeed. At some point in this shit, I feel like some people don't want to succeed the way they act.
But it's like, if you're relying on that one, like, just shortcut, and you're never, like, just learning how to be self-sustaining, it's like you literally got to rely on that shortcut, that cheat, that hack every time.
Every time.
Because you don't know how to get from A to Z. Because you don't know how to do the steps in between properly. You're just used to jumping from the beginning to the end. So, like, I feel like just finding loopholes, cheats, like, just, it's going to eventually catch up with you. And it's always just going to be bad in the long run and bad long term for you. Like, eventually be, like, self-sustaining, doing on your own and just learning from the situation. Like, it's never going to be nothing good that comes from loopholes.
Yeah, and most of the time, people do loopholes and shit because they have a lottery mindset. Mm. You feel me? They think they just start thinking about, I could just hit for this one big one and I know this is going to be the one that get me out of there. But not for working for it. They just want that shit to be given to them. Right? Most of the people that have the loophole mindset is because they want something to be given to them.
Yeah.
They don't want to actually go out here and work for anything. Like, I was at the gym today. I mean, not today. I think it was Monday. I was at the gym. I'm at the gym and I think they had a big lottery. Like, 2 billion or something right there.
Billion.
It was crazy. But they in there like, this gonna be I bought the lottery ticket. You bought the lottery ticket? They was like some older people too. They older. You bought a lottery ticket? Yeah, I'm trying to win because they gonna be my ticket out there. They gonna get me out there. I'm like, bruh, this is in my brain. All I'm thinking is, that's crazy. Instead of working to try to get that 2 billion or get that 2 million or just become successful overall, so you don't have to worry about trying to win the lottery.
Yeah.
They'll rather just say, you know what? Let me go get a lottery ticket. That shit bothers me. Because it's like, all y'all just had this lottery mindset of, I can't work to get to where I want to go, or I can't actually put the time in to get to where I want to go and be successful and be rich and get the things I want. I got to depend on winning something. Yeah. I got to depend on actually going out and actually hoping, praying, crossing my fingers, and hoping that I win something. You can actually take all that luck mindset out of it if you just put the work in. You can make yourself luckier by working.
Yeah.
The harder you work, the luckier you get. I don't necessarily believe in luck. I believe the harder you work, though, the luckier you get. You feel me? Yeah. Now there is some part of in there, a lot of stuff that is some luck sometimes. But I don't think that's luck. I think because you deserve that, God seeing that you work for it is not luck. It's something that you actually earn because you usually earn luck when you've been working.
Yeah.
So that loophole and all that shit just come from a lottery, bro. Y'all think that you just about to hit the lottery and just be successful? Fuck no. And usually when you even get the loophole, that shit come with something else. Or usually when you hit the lottery, you usually don't be able to sustain that shit. You lose it all anyway.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah, because it's like you go ahead and hit the lottery for 10 million. Now you just stuck with 10 million. You're in a whole different tax bracket.
Yep.
You got all this money. Your family know you got money. You just hit the lottery. So you don't know what to do with it. But since you just jumped to the end, the big prize, you never handled 100,000 before in your bank account. You never handled 200,000 in your bank account before. You never kept 10,000 in your bank account before. Let alone 500,000, a million, 10 million,
2 billion.
So what happened is because you just jumped straight to the end and you didn't learn how to manage it in between, you lose sight of, like, you don't even know like the measurable steps. You don't even know the things to do to like sustain and just keep that money afloat.
But the best analogy I heard for this with the lottery thing, bro.
Yeah.
Today I was listening to a podcast actually. They said, bro, when you win a lottery, that's like you bench pressing, and then boom, you probably you bench something like. Then as you holding up, you got somebody to come on there and put 415 on. You don't know what.
Oh my God.
Now your ass just in there, bitch. Fuck. You feel me?
Skipping reps and everything.
It's the same thing. Like you just lifting, and then you ain't never carried that much weight before. But all of a sudden, people just gonna put 415 on the side. Now your ass fucked up because you never prepared to carry that weight.
Yeah.
You never prepared to carry that weight. So therefore, when they add that weight on, or they give you all that money, or you hit that lottery, it's different. When I say lottery, I'm not just talking about a lottery. I'm saying anything that you feel like I have to do this to get lucky. I got to scam to get this. I got to do, bro.
Or even if somebody's like, if you like, let's just use like your parents for example. If your parents give you money for your phone bill every month, your parents give you money for your car note every month.
Yeah. They're
just giving you got a car, you're driving around every day, and they're giving you that money for it every month. Now it's like, okay, parents cut you off, you yelled at them, whatever. Now it's like, oh, you got to take into account that phone bill got to get paid. You got to take into account of that car note that got to get paid. And you don't even know what that looks like or feels like,
right? Just
because it's been handed to you and given to you. So now that's a whole different mode, a whole different feeling, a whole different outlook financially and just personally, just coming out like you don't even know what that feels like.
You don't know what it feels like, bro. And it's kind of, I mean, it makes sense, bro. Like, cause everybody just be looking on social media and think everybody just got rich quick. Everybody got this money fast. Everybody got became successful fast. So what can I do to expedite the process?
Yeah.
So a lot of people do that. A lot of people just try to expedite the process just because they see everybody else doing it. But they don't know that those people actually work for that shit.
Yeah.
They probably been working. Like me personally, I ain't taught myself, I ain't to my own hundred them, but like, yeah, first of all, I ain't do nothing yet. But you know what I mean? Like, I just started getting on social media for real, right? So now they see me doing this and doing that, blah, blah. They probably like, oh, damn, he just did it just like that. I've been doing this for years.
Yeah.
Day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, eat, sleep, this, like, for real. Like, there's multiple people out there that you thought they made it quick, but actually they just started showing y'all later. They've been working behind the scenes.
Yeah.
So that shit, they didn't do they didn't have a lottery mindset. They worked for it. But what's presented to y'all is, oh, this shit happened fast. No, it didn't. It didn't happen fast. This shit happened with time. Nigga, so that's why I'm able to get up every day and go, oh, this gonna be the day. I'm gonna keep working. Because I understand it takes time. That's like with a podcast. I'm not expecting this shit to blow up quick. But this shit going, we on episode what? Shit, I can't count. I ain't gonna count all the episodes, but we probably we're probably episode 10, 11. Bro, who knows? This shit could blow up on episode 15 or get some good traction on episode 15.
Yeah.
Episode 150. But I don't care. I just understand the process.
Yeah.
I'm putting the time in. Guess what? I'm not looking for no loopholes.
Yeah, me personally, like, I'd rather take advice for someone who's like been through that gauntlet, like been through them challenges, been through them hard times and trials and tribulations. Someone that built it up from like the dirt all the way to the top. Yeah. Like over a course of time, whether that took 5 years, whether that took 10 years, whether that took 20 years. Rather than me listen to a person that's just had it peaches and cream and just was like an overnight success. Because they haven't been through everything. They haven't experienced the struggle. They haven't been up and down. They just know the highlights and the fruits that bear. I'd rather talk to the person that's been through everything, been through that gauntlet, just been through, has that testimony. Like, I've been from the bottom and ran it all the way up, rather than the person that just got rich overnight.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, this shit go way deeper for a lot of people, bro. Like, and it's like I said, bro, that shit just so annoying, bro. Just trying to see people just trying to fucking find an easy way with everything.
Do you think it's like do you think like it's like a motivation thing? Like, do you think it's just like, I'd rather use the shortcut because I don't got the motivation to do it like just the typical way, the standard way. I'd rather just use this shortcut because I don't want to go through all that.
Nah, yeah, for sure, because a lot of people not motivated to put that time in. They got some type of motivation, but their motivation is real short-lived.
Yeah.
It's super short-lived. They saw somebody else have it, I want it. But you don't want to put the work in to get that shit because now you ain't see it in about 2-3 weeks or whatever. So now guess what? That motivation is going away because you got to have something that constantly giving you motivation. A lot of people that do stuff are waiting on motivation that's not necessarily coming. That's crazy. It's not you waiting on. I don't know
what you waiting on.
You waiting on some shit to be, bro. I just need motivation. I'm pretty sure all of us heard somebody say that, bro. I just got to get some motivation to do this.
No
shit.
Motivation.
I ain't got no. Well, that shit ain't coming. You better motivate yourself. Talk to yourself.
My support team's horrible.
Like what? Like perfect example of this. So today, not today. The other day, I be going to schools or whatever, and I go to schools to go and give out my one sheet or whatever. That's my speaking sheet. They're like, hey, y'all hit me up if y'all need somebody to come speak, whatever, blah, blah. I'm talking to this lady, one of the secretaries, for a long time at the school. And she eat, I bring donuts. She eat a donut. Not a donut. She eat a donut. And that shit look good. I want one. But, she a bigger lady.
Yeah.
She a bigger lady. So, she like, yeah, she looking at me like you work out, blah, blah, stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, she's like, she's asking me I play sports. I'm like, yeah, she's like, I can tell, blah, blah. You like you still got big arms, whatever. I'm like, all right, whatever, bro. That's cool.
Hitting on you.
Nah. But, so I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. So, so basically she looking at me like that, and she's like, yeah, I just need motivation to work out. Like, really, I just don't have no motivation. But I'm like, what do you mean you don't have no motivation? She literally say, I don't like the way I look, whatever, but she like, I need to work out. Isn't that enough motivation? Is looking in the mirror at yourself not enough motivation, and not liking what you look like is not enough motivation? You ain't on somebody to come tell you to get up out of bed? Yeah. You ain't on somebody to tell you to go to the gym? Why? Is it not enough motivation to say, dang, I can't even go run out there with my kids when they born, when they get older and I want to run? That's my motivation. Yeah. I do not have my main reason for working out and being in the gym and stuff is because I understand that I want to be able to go out there and run with my son. When they on the football field, I want to be out there like, hey, shit, they ain't showing y'all right. Let me show y'all how to do this. You feel me? Like, I want to be able to do that. A lot of people just don't have that motivation. They wait on some fucking magical motivation to come out the sky. But that shit's not going to happen. Nobody's not about to come and motivate you every day. Nobody's going to do that.
Yeah.
Even if you pay the only way that happens, you go pay somebody. But most of the time, if you looking for motivation, you damn sure ain't got the money to go pay somebody for motivation.
Yeah.
So therefore, you got to motivate yourself first. Before you can start getting people on your team to motivate you, you got to start with yourself first. Motivating yourself, putting yourself in a better position so you can get in that better position, so you can go get other people that's in your circle that want to hang around you and they motivate you. People wait on this motivation, bro. That shit's not coming. So please stop sitting around waiting for it. Please stop sitting around thinking that shit just about to come and fall in your lap. Like one day you gonna wake up motivated. Nah, that ain't gonna happen. But then sometimes I do not want to get the hell up. I ain't motivated to go. I ain't motivated to go make calls. I ain't motivated to go drive to Megan or drive wherever we're going to go look at a house.
Yeah.
I'm not motivated, but I just know that's part of the process and I enjoy that shit. You feel me? And you just got that part of that. That's why you just got to make sure you are actually just enjoying the process of it, because that's the only motivation you're going to have sometime.
Yeah. And let's be completely honest. Life, it just feels like a ton of bricks sometimes. Sometimes it just hits you in the face.
Yeah.
Sometimes life feels hard. Like you said, sometimes you don't want to wake up. Sometimes you don't want to go out there. Yeah, you always want to wake up.
What the hell you going to do, bro? All right.
No, I'm just saying. Sometimes like you just don't want to get out of bed.
We do not support suicide. Please call the suicide hotline.
Please.
If you don't want to wake up.
Please. I didn't mean it like that. I mean like just sometimes like it's just like life is hard. But when it comes to like your livelihood, your future, your goals, it shouldn't take a freaking forklift and a crane to pick you up and get you going, get your day started. Like, why does it take so much? You could go ahead and jump on someone else's wagon and support their campaign. Go repost their posts. Go buy their t-shirt. Go do this for them. Do this and that. But when it comes to you, you're putting yourself on the back burner, putting yourself last, and putting your growth and development last. Mm-hmm. And you'll rather go out there and support somebody else, support what they got going on. And meanwhile, they're growing, jumping up to the top, and you're staying stagnant, not doing nothing, not moving forward. Yeah. Like, it shouldn't take much, guys, for you to go out there and want better for yourself. That's all I'm saying.
It shouldn't, bro. Like, when that lady was telling me that, bro, I'm looking at her eat a goddamn donut from Krispy Kreme.
Sitting down.
Now, mind y'all, I bought the damn donuts.
Oh, you
that's part of the stuff I do. I do that. That's part of my, hey, look, to go. That's besides the point, though.
About some healthy donuts.
I thought sometimes I bring fruit. Because some ladies do
that bit would have been in there sitting in the.
Some people be like, ooh, I'm not going to eat that donut, but you should probably some fruit.
They say that?
Yeah, sometimes. Hey, I want some fruit. And I can take my stuff, I'll bring some fruit with it. But the thing is, bro, it's just like, bro, you literally said, bro, I don't got no motivation. Like, but you literally just said the motivation. You just said you're not happy with the way you look. You just said I need to lose weight. You just said I'm not as healthy as I need to be.
Yeah.
I guess niggas wait on motivation when it's a fucking tragedy happen. That's the only time. Niggas think they need more people. I'm sorry. Tragedy. Not niggas, but people people don't get motivation until they are going through a tragedy. What I mean by that is people don't have motivation until something's bad is happening in their lives. Right? So they'll rather wait until the doctor say, yeah, you got type 2 diabetes. You need to work out or you're going to die before they work out.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
Like, why does that have to be that drastic?
It does. Exactly. And it shouldn't have to be that drastic. If you see that, you look in the mirror, you're not looking good, or you looking like you heavier than usual, or are you heavier than usual, or are you breathing a little harder, you should go, you know what, bro, I need to work out. Or and that goes for business too. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like if you fucking wake up and you like or work or whatever, if you out here and you just living and you like, damn, bro, one day I'm gonna need to give me some extra money. I need to give me some extra money, bro, because this shit getting a little hard, bro. I'm living paycheck to paycheck. I'm one emergency away. Niggas dead that do that. They be like, bro, I'm cool. I know I'll get my paycheck next week, but I'm on one
flat tire away from
not being able to pay
your world just spiraling.
Right? But they wait until that happens before they say, all right, bro, I got to figure out how to go make some extra money. How I can get this side hustle going? How I can start this business? How I can do that? Why wait until that happens? Why not just go ahead and get started at this moment, at this very moment, at the very moment where you realize this shit getting a little low. Man, when my bank account getting low, I'd be like, oh shit, what the fuck? When I mean by low, I mean not even close to, I'm close to being fucked up. But I don't have 12 months, 6 months, 6 to 12 months of reserves. Oh, I'm like, what the fuck I need to be doing? Every day.
Yeah.
That shit motivates me.
Yeah.
If I ain't got 6 to 12 months of me paying my bills or taking care of my folks, shit, I need to go do something different. Or I need to at least get the fuck up and continue doing what I've been doing so I can continue getting more and more and more and just stacking that up. You feel me?
Yeah.
Man, people look for too much fucking motivation. Trying to find that motivation, that shit makes no sense. Stop looking for it. You're not going to be motivated. That's not going to happen. So stop waiting on it. And stop waiting, because by the time you motivated, it's going to be fucked up.
And I feel like just a lot of this could be avoided, or you could just be on a better path. That's why I feel like a lot of times, like, your health, your physical condition, it also ties into like your mental mindset at the same time. So like a lot of times I feel like your health is like, it's equally correlated with your success in life.
Yeah.
Cause like when you're healthy, you're in great shape. Oh, you got that 6-pack. Oh, you could lift this weight. You got the arms you want. You got the body you want. Your face look a little skinny. Your shirt fitting a little better. You're like, ultimately, you're more confident. You're obviously doing something that's working. So you're either eating well or you're working out. So that's building habits. You don't even know it. You waking up to the gym every day. That's building habits. You feel better. You have more energy. So you could work a little longer. You could work a little more energized. You can work a little more happier. And it also helps your thought process, because now I'm more confident in my body. I'm like the person that I'm waking up to. I like the person that I'm looking in the mirror. So it's like I already knocked down that battle. Now let's go out here and just knock down some more barriers. Do something mental straining, because I already got the physical aspect down. So I'm already confident in my body.
Right.
So like I just feel like, what do you think about that? Like I just feel like your health, it like correlates with your success to like a certain extent.
Nah, not to a certain extent. All the way.
All the way.
All that shit ties.
I feel like you're a strong believer in this.
All that shit tie in, bro. That's why the fuck I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm fucking reading and I'm out of the gym. I'm doing it because I'm doing that for me, first of all. I care about my people, so they want to see me healthy. I can't be the example that I can't want my family to be healthier if I'm not healthier. I can't expect the people that's on my team to like. I tell you to work out time, right? Well, you work out, you do work out, but I tell you like, hey, bro, stop bullshit, bro, stop eating that. But I can't tell you that unless I don't do it, unless I do it. So therefore, I feel like the success of everything is tied in to how your health is. So let's put it like this. You can't go lead a business or you can't go be successful. There is some successful people that's bigger, but guess what they always end up doing?
What?
Losing weight or working out.
Or wanting to. Right? Because at the end of the day, when I am actually out here looking healthy, I'm looking good, I'm feeling good, people respect you more. I learned this when I was working for that marketing firm. We respected the CEO there because bro was swole, bro worked out. You can tell he worked out. He was energized. He was ready to go because he was so healthy and he looked good. So I'm like, if you look good, that means you care about the small things in your life. So I know you're gonna give a damn about what's going on in your business and what's going on in the outside world. So if you're actually out here taking care of yourself, if you're out here actually looking good, people will respect you more. People are honestly going to respect you more. And if you're out here, like you said, that physical look or that physical how you feel, that shit feel good on your mental. That feel great.
It feel great. That's just what it is.
I can take my shirt off?
You can take your shirt off. You feel good. Like, I know I'm in shape. I know I'm looking good. I just left the gym. You just did one of the hardest things for people to do. And that's go to the gym and work out. Once you ever knock down that barrier, you like, shit, I already knocked down that barrier. So now, mentally, you're strong because you like, shit, I woke up this morning and I went and got down, almost killed myself. Everything that happened throughout the rest of the day gonna be a piece of cake.
It feels great when you get up and get out there.
When you get up and get out there, bro, or when you go to the gym, whatever, bro, you like, shit, I done knocked that gym part out. That's the hardest thing of the day. I did think about that sometimes. Especially on Mondays, but I be getting up, I be like, this is gonna be the hardest part of the week. Just getting up on Monday fucking morning and going to the gym. That's the hardest part of the week. After I hit that part of the week, bro, after I do that, my rest of my week be smooth because I done fucking knocked out the biggest thing that I can. So yeah, bro, like, of course. So shit, like I was saying, that health shit, that health is super important, bro. You feel good, you able to perform good, you able to make sure that you're able to lead other people, because you can't lead other people if they don't see that you are good in every area of your life. Once you're good in every, and that including health.
Yeah.
They look at you, you look healthy. If you look sloppy, they think you sloppy. That's simple. I go try to talk to a millionaire and I'm over here, I'm not looking the part, I'm not looking successful in every area of my life. They really not gonna take me too serious. But if I'm looking good, I got a nice arm, I'm standing up straight, good posture, like I eat good, smelling good, everything like that.
Yeah.
Boom. Now automatically, off of my appearance alone, they're gonna listen to something I got to say.
Yeah.
So
like you can't walk up to a millionaire with ketchup on your collar,
looking out of shade,
sweating out your suit, your pants don't fit, your jacket's too big, it's out of size, and with as well as the physical health, it is also important to keep your mental health up to par too as well.
I got before the mental health. If you see somebody come up to you and ask for help, or they want to do something with you or whatever, if they not looking awful, bro, we always gonna say that. People always be like, don't judge a book by the cover, but unfortunately, that's how the human mind works, bro. So you slick gotta just go with how the human mind works sometimes. So really, if they not looking good enough, or they not looking like if they don't take care of that sector of their lives, you see them, they coming in looking sloppy, they looking nasty. Are you necessarily gonna give them the time of day? If you just don't got time, say if you real busy, you like somebody gotta come talk to you, they not looking up to par or nothing, especially physically. Are you gonna give them time of day?
Not really, because
and that ain't got nothing against big people. One thing I do want to say before this is a disclaimer, guys. I'm not saying that I don't get along with people that's bigger or that's and stuff like that. I understand sometimes people got health issues like thyroid, stuff like that. That's stuff you can't control, but most of the stuff you can control. So I just wanted to say I understand. Besides health issues, there's really no excuse. But go ahead. You believe what?
Me personally, I'll hear you out and see what you gotta say. I probably wouldn't, if you came and approached me like that, I probably wouldn't want to listen to you gotta say. So you probably would have had to be on point, be on your game, and know what you're talking about. But I do believe in that, just more fit people, more attractive people, that they get more opportunities and just they get treated a little better and get more opportunities presented to them.
Right.
I do believe that.
Yeah, you definitely gonna get more opportunities. You fit, you looking good, boom. When they see that outer appearance of you, now they gonna get the time to see what is in this man's mind that gets him to be built like this, or look like this, or being shaped like this. You get what I'm saying? That's just how it goes. That's how our mind works. Even if they not listening to for your business proposition, they may just be like, so what's people literally ask the time, what you do for your workout? What you do? They literally ask that.
Yeah.
And that itself can start a conversation. Mm-hmm. So as long as you looking good, feeling good. But I know you were talking about, I just wanted to ask you that question because some people think I'm rude for saying that. Let's be honest, bro. I'm going to be the one that goddamn said. Most of the time when you're not in shape, bro, I really can't really trust you that much with your business or everything else that you're doing in your life, because I truly believe that some of that stuff, it's all that stuff is tied in together, bro. You take care of yourself physically, you probably take care of yourself mentally. You take care of yourself mentally, you probably take care of your business. If you take care of yourself mentally, you probably take care of your family pretty good. If you take care of your family real good, you most likely a good businessman. Let's talk about it. They're most likely a good businessman. Yeah. I could trust you. I trust you because you care about yourself so much. You hold yourself to such a high standard that I know for a fact that any business that I conduct with you or any business that you have, you also hold it up to a high standard. Now, of course, there are situations that that's not true. But most of the time, I get somebody more of the time of day, or somebody give me more, or BJ more of the time of day, because hey, if you look like you're good physically, that's like the first test. It's the eye test. You pass the eye test first. Now we'll move on to the next part.
Yeah, because it's like okay, from that point, from that perspective, it's like, okay, I got everything internally taken care of. Now I can start looking out for others. Now I got myself together mentally and physically. Now I can go out there and provide for my family. But if I'm still over here trying to work out my health, work out on my own personal issues, I can't give too much time to other people, my family, because I'm still working deep down on myself and trying to just give myself a better outlook.
Yeah.
So if I don't have a good outlook for myself, if I'm not in the best shape, not the best spot mentally, I'm not gonna be able to just go out and just hug everybody else, warm everybody else up, because I'm still working on myself. So I can't project that outward. Until I help myself.
Yeah, for sure. And the big thing that you said is you can't help nobody else until you help yourself. I want people to understand that, and because a lot of times we do a lot of stuff, and me and Vita just getting to the point now where we say no because we feel like we're not where we are yet. To the point where we can just be saying yes to everybody, bro. Yeah. We got to take care of ourselves. First of all, I don't want to put myself around all that energy. Even if you are my family, I'm so sorry to say this. Because sometimes, bro, let's be honest, bro. Your family got problems going on or stuff that's going on that may bring your energy down. I don't want my energy down. You feel me? I got to help myself and get myself to a good space first before I can even come help you. Because I'm not going to be able to, and that's for your own good. I can't help you properly if I'm not operating at the highest and the best place where I can be performing at or operating at. You get what I'm saying? So it just makes sense. Take care of you first, guys. Take care of you first. After you take care of you, then you help others. So if you're not where you need to be first, I know this just took a turn, but if you're not where you need to be first, bruh, take care of you first so you can help those ones that you do want to help.
Yeah, and also learn how to control your emotions. So like, learn how to project your best self at like all times. Like, you don't necessarily got to project your best self at all times. I know you're gonna have ups and downs, but like he was saying, like, if a family member comes and asks you for money, don't go ahead and just beat them up, cuss them out. Yeah. Learn how to express how you feel where you're at personally and mentally, and just allow them, whether it's a yay or nay, just allow them to do that without you just completely going off on them. Right. And I know that could tie into business too as well, as far as controlling your emotions. Because, like, let's just be honest, like, if you're in a better mood, you obviously that could lead to more sales, better sales. Or rather, you being in a bad mood, a pissy mood, someone just pissed you off. Right. Now you're just being short with everybody, and it's slowing down productivity, slowing down sales.
Yeah, for sure. Like, controlling emotions is big, especially in business, right? As a businessman, I always want to try to stay here. I never want to get too high. I never want to get too down. Now, the reason being, I think I would like to say I'm pretty good at this. I would like to say that. Now, of course, sometimes me and BJ might be together, you feel me? Be like, bro, these folks just piss me off, you feel me? But I'm not going to go out there and project that to everybody else. The reason being is because sometimes you may feel like you too up, and then when something does happen, now you go for a big crash. Or when you're down, now when something good happens, you go way too high. Now you're getting way too high, so now when something else happens, you go way back down. So it's good just to be, okay, boom, we just closed this deal, but let's goddamn be prepared for something to happen. This is not in a negative way. A lot of people take that in a negative way. They take that, bro, why I can't enjoy it? No, I'm not saying don't enjoy it. You can enjoy it. But we always do this all the time. Bro, let's enjoy this time for the next 30 minutes after we just close this big deal, or for the ride home. But after we get back, it's over with. Yeah. It's time for the next thing. Because especially we know what type of business we in, shit, we gotta always be moving to the next one, to the next one, to the next one. Yeah. That's just what it is. Now, no cap, is that something that I always want to do for the rest of my life? Fuck no. 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 That shit can be stressful on the mind. You gotta really be mentally prepared to go for that shit,
That's
bro.
what people don't understand. They like, oh, I want to go ahead and do what you do. I'm like,
okay.
You know what I mean? You gotta
Like-
go out there and go hunt.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
gotta go out there and kill.
You eat what you kill.
Eat what you kill.
Yeah, and especially right now, like for us, let's talk about it, like, because basically, right now, like we could run the market has been changing.
Yeah.
So you pretty much understand with our business, you gotta be prepared mentally for that, because shit, at one point you could be sending the properties out for any price, everybody buying it. Then you send it out one day, and that shit like.
I love that period. Like,
Nobody.
Y'all, a couple of months ago, you could send a property out for anything. They coming. But good thing now
is,
it's starting to get back normal, and we got to go back to them old prices.
like,
Can't try people too much.
So, cause pretty much we got too comfortable with shit. All right, bro. Shit, they want a little too much, but it's cool though. Cause I know people pay more. But now it's like, hey, they want a little too much. We can't fuck with them unless they want to go down on the price, and that's just what it is. But with that, why we saying that is because we understand that you have to be right mentally. You got to be able to control your emotions in this type of environment. Yeah. You can't get too down, because you might be one day, like you said, sending everything out, everything getting bought. Ooh, everybody picking up every property fast, every property selling in 2 days. But it changed abruptly, really quickly, and now it's like we could be down on ourselves, like, bro, this shit ain't working no more. Yeah. But instead of saying that, guess what? Since we're here, we just here. We not too up, we not too down. We're able to say nothing. No emotion is clouding our thoughts. Yeah. It's not clouding the way we talk. It's not clouding the way we think. So therefore, since we got a clear mind through it all, it's kind of just like, okay, now let's see what we can do to fix this situation. Let's see how we can make this better. Rather than saying, fuck, bro, nothing ain't selling no more, bro. What we got to do, bro? This shit get that boy. This shit lame now. No, because that's why people move on from niche to niche, business to business, because they can't control their emotions. That's what it is. Yeah. When they see somebody else over there doing e-commerce, guess what they like? Ooh, I want to do that. Instead of saying, shit, let me stick to what I know. Their emotions get they get so high off of that. See that them folk man success in that, they like, shit, let me go ahead and go to that. Yeah. No, you gotta stay controlling your emotions. You be like, hey, they doing good over there. I see that. Let me goddamn stick to what I know. Yeah. I know when you get too happy about something, get too hyped for something, most time when you go over there, it's not all that you think it's gonna be. And that's one thing I do know. So therefore, I try to make sure for a fact that I just stay here, guys. And and a lot of times if you can't control your emotions, this go into you building or ruining relationships, right? Sometimes you might get somebody a buyer, right? That's buying a property from us. They may be like, I argued with one of our buyers the other day, right? You remember that? Like, shit, I argued with him. He like, yeah, this price, I might have to go down on the price.
Do you want to save this deal?
Like that, ask me that, do you want to save this deal? I could have been like, bro, fuck you on God, I don't need your ass. But nah, I was just like, look.
Something like that.
I probably did. But the thing is, I was able to control my emotions. I ain't get all angry. Guess what? Instead of raising my voice or anything, I could say what I got to say and get my point across without being be assertive, without being rude or disrespectful to him. I'm like, yeah, I do want to say this deal, but you still got to understand what I'm saying, sir.
Are you going to let me talk?
I am going to let you
That's
talk.
what he said.
That's literally what he said. And I was like, yes, but you can talk, but let me just explain this to you. Hey, long story short, we ended up closing that deal the next day. But it's because we didn't ruin their relationship. And guess what he do? He hit us up now, still the next day.
Yeah, like nothing happened.
You got nothing happened. We cool. You got any other deals? Because we weren't rude to them. It's rude to them. We didn't just go out here and burn a bridge just because we got some conflict that could have made me angry. Instead of getting all mad and emotions, will burn a bridge quick. That's the fastest way to burn a bridge with somebody. That's like if you are a, let's say, barber, right? You're a barber, somebody coming there being rude, and you like, bro, fuck that. Nobody ain't gonna be rude to me. I gotta snap back at him. No, you don't, because once you snap back at him, you ain't know that customer was the cousin or your top five paying customers. Yeah. So now they go back and be like,
yeah, bro, all their kids.
Exactly. So
5 customers had 2 kids, 3 kids apart.
Exactly. So now you ruined that because you want to be rude to them just because they having a bad day. Nah, you got to be able to control your emotions. Like, hey, I understand what you're saying. Now, I'm not saying be a pushover. What I am saying, though, is you got to be able to get your point across without being rude, without having to cuss people out, without getting so emotional, bro. You got to be able to think logically. You got to be able to think, bro, you know what? If I be rude to this person, they could tell that customer, they could tell that customer, they could tell that customer, and now I lost half of my customer base that quick.
Yeah.
That's just how business works, bro. So you got to be able to make sure that you're not allowing emotions to ruin what you have going on. You got to be able to control those emotions. Those emotions are detrimental. Control your emotions and don't ever get too down, because when you are down, you guess what? When you get too down, I was talking about being too up or whatever, get mad. Yeah. But when you too down, now you feel depressed, and now you're giving that energy off to everybody else.
Start creeping in.
Now those thoughts start creeping in about, do I need to be doing this? Do I need to be quitting this? Do I need to move on?
Why am I
doing this? You can't do that, bro.
How am I going to do this?
You feel me? So, cause shit, we done had times, probably this year, but we were dead there like, shit, bro. We be joking sometimes. We be like, shit, we need to be doing, bro. We be see somebody doing some shit. We be like, bro, we need to do that shit, bro.
What was it? Prime America?
Yeah, we was like, we finna go sell.
This one lady, she was like, oh, I don't need to sell the property. I'm with Prime America. I mean,
she sell like, insurance. She sell insurance.
She was like, I make like 12 a month passively.
And she tried to get me to sign up for it. And I ain't gonna lie, I thought about it. Cause I said I can still do that at wholesaling, but then I say, bro, you know what? Why the fuck would I do that? Let me just lock. She had him on
the webinar. You got all the way to the webinar.
For sure. And I said, you know what, bro? I am in real estate. That's what I do, bro. And I just want to let y'all know that happened to me, bro. I'm not perfect either. You feel me? And BJ done got into some shit. He about to do another business stuff too. But it's okay. We just be like, all right, but we can do something else too. That shit won't really affect us like that. But on a bigger scale, if you really zoom out, it will, because you're gonna be putting so much of your energy into that other place that now you're not putting as much energy that need to be going into what you really going in, what really been getting your bread and butter this whole time, right? So you need to make sure that you're able to control your emotions. You're not getting too down or you're not getting too up. Pretty much just stay here, bro. Just stay here.
Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is, you gotta plant your seed. So it's like, okay, we all know in business and life, it's gonna have its up and downs, of course. But if I already went ahead and planted this seed, that seed's gonna need time to be watered, nurtured. It's gonna need time for sun to hit it. So it's like, I can't be mad during the process when it's developing and eventually gonna sprout out and grow into something. I can't get mad and dig that up, throw that to the side, and just abandon it, because what I feel at the moment, I gotta just know this is what it's gonna take. It's gonna this seed that I planted, it's gonna sprout in the summer.
Yeah, for sure.
So I gotta go through the rain, I gotta go through the fall, I gotta go through the winter. Oh, but guess what? Summer is around the corner. Now it's starting to sprout out. Now it's so just before you just brush something off, just because you feel temporary disbelief or you just heavy in your emotions, just know that you have a seed that's planted.
Yep.
Stay with it. It's a process that needs to take place, and it needs to take place for a reason, because you need to learn and grow from what you're going through. So just stay with it, don't abandon it, and just know that's what comes with it.
That's what comes with it. And guys, what I want to say with that is, I want to warn you, even when you do get success, sometimes success don't feel successful.
Yeah.
Let's just say it. Let's be real. I'm going to be real with you. Success does not feel successful all the time, because you may feel like, bro, when I get to that point, when I make my first 6 figures, ooh, I know it's going to be. Then you hit it, and you still feel the same. So you feel like you're not fulfilled. Nah, that's not what it is. A lot of people be like, if you're not fulfilled with it and you get that success and you still not fulfilled with it, you need to leave it. Nah, that just means you need to enjoy the process.
Yeah.
We don't take time to enjoy the process. Success is not always gonna feel successful. When I hit my first 100K year or whatever, total whatever, like throughout the year or whatever, or 200K or whatever, I don't feel no differently. I'd be like, damn, I can't even. We did this last year.
Yeah.
Man, we did like 200K, whatever, almost, whatever, some shit like that. I don't even remember. But We let it never. It's like I remember this conversation. We was at Smoky Bones for the end of the year meeting.
Yeah.
Me and you. We like, damn, bro. This shit. I can't even believe we made that much.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, that right there itself can be detrimental. Because you could be like, damn, bro, what do I need to feel myself? It's not that you're not fulfilled.
Yeah.
You need to be able to enjoy the process more. Because when I'm warning you guys, before you even get to that first million or that whatever it is, bro, that shit gonna feel the same. Because you've been so busy working that you ain't even getting to enjoy it.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, like me and Mike, like humble, like I'm saying it humbly as possible. Like we get some pretty decent checks, like some pretty large amount of checks. Like back in the day, like our old self, we would have been jumping, speaking in tongues, screaming hallelujah with that check. But now it's like to a point, we'll go ahead and get a check that's a certain amount, and it's just like, all right,
and won't even go eat out. Like won't go out. We not going out on the weekend. We not like, we can the club the weekend. No,
it's just like, what's next? What are we doing? Like, hey, what you got? What's going on? Like,
exactly.
What?
Hold on,
Mr.
wait.
Tony talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
What's he doing? Go call him real quick.
For sure.
So it gets to a point where it's like, it's almost like you're used to it, but it's on the other hand, it's like you just want better. You want to grow. You know, you set these goals out for yourself and you haven't reached them yet. So it's like, that's why they say like sometimes you'll never find happiness like when you like just place goals and just certain just milestones on yourself, because it's like you're always chasing that goal instead of enjoying the actual moment.
The actual moment,
so,
in the process.
So like we gotta get too, like sometimes you gotta like just enjoy the actual moment that you're living.
Yeah, I agree with that. You really do gotta just be able to enjoy it. Enjoy the process of it, bro. Enjoy the process of it. Enjoy the process. Hey, this nigga just called me a bitch, a whole ass nigga on the phone today. BJ, this nigga tripping right now. He'll tell you, bro. Sometimes you cold call and really that or whatever. Sometimes, bro, a guy might be cold calling. They might call her back, be saying, pull up on the phone, and I be like, where you at, bro? I know your address, bro. Pull up. I be playing with it, nigga. I'll pull up on you right now. What's up? You feel me? I got your address, nigga. Because you gotta just enjoy it, bro. Because when you hit, we all think we're gonna get this euphoria moment when we hit this mark of whatever that goal is for you, for that million or that billion for some people. You think that I'm gonna feel this euphoria, but nah, not really. Because most of the time, what they say. With more money become more problems. But I really have those more problems rather than be broke though. I'm gonna just tell y'all.
What Drake said, bring on the problems.
Bring on the problems. But you really not gonna feel it, because the same time you're gonna be like, damn, bro, this happened, this just happened, this happened, and you ain't gonna realize it most times. You probably gonna look at it later on down the road when you reviewing your finance or reviewing what the business or what the company did or whatever that's going on. You're gonna be like, damn, that's crazy. I ain't even feel that the whole time.
Bring the problems.
I'm
ready for all the problems.
Cause the money coming. You know what I mean? It's cool. So, bro, you really just gotta be able to just enjoy what you're doing, bro. Enjoy it as much as you can. Don't be like, I'm gonna be happy when I hit this point. No, be happy now. Enjoy the time. So therefore, when you do hit that moment, you didn't even realize you hit that moment, but you still been happy the whole time because you just been able to enjoy the process. We gotta love the process of that hard work, that grind. I love the process of us being here at the time we hit right now. Right now, what we're doing, I'm enjoying it, bro. Shit, we laugh, we have a good time, bro. Talking about shit, you feel me? But it is what it is, bro. We just having a good time. So that's just what it is. But hey, listen, I'm glad y'all stayed in. Y'all tuned in with us today, man. It's been a great episode. Man, next week, we gonna have a special guest for y'all, of course.
Big guest,
man. Really,
$1 million guest, 7-figure company.
We're gonna talk about it.
Oh my gosh!
We're gonna talk about it.
It's a big guest.
We ready though. We ready for it all, man. We are happy that y'all tuned in, man. Make sure y'all please, first of all, y'all go subscribe to the podcast if you're on YouTube. Like, comment, guys. Also, if you're on YouTube, please go over to all the other platforms. Leave us 5 stars. Leave us some reviews to make sure that we're getting this out to other people, getting out to other individuals that need to hear stuff like this. And then if you on those platforms, please go to YouTube and subscribe, like, and comment. And please go follow me on Instagram at gi.mike_. And if you want to learn how to wholesale, guys, you know I got the course. The link is going to be below. And no, I'm not trying to teach you how to make $1 million in a month. But I can show you how to make an extra 10, 5. I know that'll change a lot of y'all lives. I'm gonna teach you how to do that. Plus, and if you want to take it serious, I can show you how to make 40, 50. You know what I mean? A month, 100 a month. You feel me? I'm trying to get that still. It's coming though.
Yeah, y'all already know it's your boy BJ Riley. Y'all can follow me at _BJ Real. Y'all could go ahead and DM me with any questions you may have regarding real estate, whether it's about life, if you're going through something, you need advice on something. Y'all know I'm good at getting back to you and just helping you the best way I can. So feel free to go ahead and do that. Support the channel, support the motion. And like I said, y'all support us. We're going to support you in whatever you guys got going on.
For sure. And what you just said, you just said something. I think you said, Mike, give him some.
Mike?
I think that's what you said.
I think it's time
to give him something.
All
right, for sure. Man, listen. I want to make sure y'all give me y'all this. I'll make sure y'all leave me y'all with this, man. Don't trip about where you are and don't choose how you feel based off your emotions. I mean, not how you feel off your emotions. You got to base that off your emotions. But please be sure to make sure that you are not making no crazy decisions about based on how you feel. You get what I'm saying? So don't quit because of how you feel. Feelings usually lead us the wrong way. Think logically. Think logically and be like, this is why this is happening. I understand this is happening and be able to control that. Rather than saying, you know, I feel this way, I'm going to quit and I need to go do something crazy. I need to do something that's going to jeopardize me, jeopardize my family, jeopardize anything. Make sure you're thinking through everything, guys. Make sure that you are taking the time to actually evaluate your feelings and don't allow your feelings to dictate your destiny. Don't do it. BJ, let me hear something.
Man, I said it once and I'm going to go ahead and say it again. Whatever you're resisting, whatever you're scared of, whatever just gets you in your thoughts and gives you something to think about, go ahead and challenge yourself. Just test yourself out sometimes. Just see how it feels when you go ahead and attack that head on the next day.
For sure.
Go ahead and whatever you're fearful of, whatever you're resisting, whatever you feel like is holding you back, whatever you feel like, oh, I'm just one step away from doing this, go ahead and just run through the wall with it the next day and see where that leaves you, see how much you grow from it, see what you learn from it, and just go ahead and attack that, man.
For sure. Hey, and we're going to be in the gym tomorrow, so you know what time it is. Make sure you get your ass in the gym in the morning, because that health really matters, and that's going to take you to the next level. Hey, man, we're going to see y'all next week. Peace.
Going.
JT on the track again.
Hey, run that shit up, Chase.